Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about something a lot of English learners struggle with. Liam, let me ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh, that's an easy one. I'm definitely an introvert.
Really? I would have guessed you were an extrovert because you're always talking on this podcast.
That's what people think, but talking into a microphone is completely different from walking into a room full of strangers.
I totally get that. So, what happens when you're in that situation?
My brain starts asking a million questions. What should I say? What if I sound awkward? What if nobody wants to talk to me? By the time I think of something, the conversation is already over.
I think a lot of people can relate to that. Here's the good news. You don't have to become an extrovert to speak good English.
Exactly. That's one of the biggest myths. People think confidence means talking nonstop.
But it doesn't.
Not at all. Some of the best communicators I've met are actually quiet people. They don't talk the most, they listen the best.
That's such a great point. Let me ask you this. What's the hardest part about speaking English as an introvert?
Starting the conversation. Once someone talks to me, I'm usually fine. But making the first move, that's tough.
Same here. So instead of trying to say something clever, why not keep it simple?
Exactly. You don't need a perfect opening line. Just say something natural.
Like, hi, is this seat taken?
Or, how's your day going?
Or even, I like your backpack.
People often think conversations begin with amazing questions, but they usually start with ordinary ones.
Absolutely. And here's another secret. People love talking about themselves.
That's true. If you ask a simple question like, what do you do? Or, what brings you here? They'll probably do most of the talking.
Which is perfect for introverts.
Exactly. Instead of worrying about what to say next, just stay curious.
Let's practice that. Imagine I tell you, I just came back from Japan. What could you ask?
I'd say, really? How was it?
Good.
Or, what was your favorite place?
Perfect.
Or, what was the food like?
See? You don't need long sentences. A few simple questions can keep a conversation going for 10 minutes.
And here's something I learned the hard way. Silence isn't your enemy.
I love that.
Years ago, if there was a 3-second pause, I'd panic and start saying random things. Now I've realized that even native speakers pause. They're thinking. Silence doesn't mean you failed.
Exactly. Don't rush to fill every quiet moment.
Can I share another tip?
Of course.
If someone asks you a question and your mind suddenly freezes, don't panic. Use these expressions. Give me a second. That's a good question. Let me think. I've never thought about that before. These little phrases give your brain time to catch up.
I use those all the time. And here's another expression that's useful for introverts. I'm more of a listener.
I like that one because it sounds confident.
Exactly. You're not apologizing for being quiet. You're simply describing yourself.
There's also another phrase I use. It takes me a little while to warm up.
That's a great one. It tells people that you're friendly. You just need a little time to feel comfortable.
You know what's funny? People often think introverts don't like people.
Yes, that's such a common misunderstanding.
I actually enjoy meeting new people. I just get tired after spending too much time in big groups.
Exactly. That's why we use the verb recharge. After a busy day, introverts usually recharge by spending some quiet time alone,
Maybe reading a book,
watching a movie,
going for a walk.
or simply enjoying a cup of coffee in peace.
That sounds perfect.
Here's another question. Do you think introverts should try to change their personality to become better English speakers?
Not at all. Improve your English, not your personality. You don't have to pretend to be the loudest person in the room.
I couldn't agree more. Confidence isn't about speaking more. It's about speaking honestly.
And remember this, people usually remember how you made them feel, not how many words you used.
That's beautiful. Before we finish, let's leave everyone with a quick challenge. Today, start one small conversation. It doesn't have to be long. Just say hello. Ask one simple question. Or give someone a genuine compliment.
Small conversations build big confidence. One sentence today, another tomorrow. Before you know it, speaking English will feel natural.
Exactly. And if you're an introvert watching this, remember, being quiet is not a weakness. Sometimes the quietest people have the most interesting things to say.
We'd love to hear from you. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? And what's the hardest part about speaking English?
Leave your answer in the comments and subscribe the channel.